everything and anything is focused on girl and women empowerment, and I am Coach Mo, coming to you today with a different type of video. Empowerment doesn't always mean just girl and women on this channel. I will have things that, of course, are going to focus on our kings as well. So guess what's coming up? You know, I know we're all ready for Mother's Day, but guess what? It's right around the corner, Father's Day. So if you have a man in your life that is a father and you're going to be celebrating, I thought it'd be a great time to bring you some scents and fragrances that you might want to know about, to see if they might be something that you would purchase for that special father in your life. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so before we get into the actual fragrances, I want to just kind of explain some things, because as I was doing my research, there's a lot that I didn't even know about fragrances, you know, perfumes, colognes, why it says home on there. Now, I've always understood the difference between eau de toilette and eau de parfum. You know, eau de toilette being a slighter, less, it doesn't last as long, and eau de parfum being a much longer lasting scent. And then anything with eau de parfum extreme attached to it normally lasts even longer, which means it has a heavier base note fragrance in it. But wanted to make sure you understood, when you're looking at some of these colognes, some of them will say home, and all that means is, and I may be saying it wrong, but I know it's spelled H-O-M-M-E, I believe, but what that means is the house most likely had that same fragrance or that type of fragrance as a perfume, and they came out with the male version. So the male version for that is H-O-M-M-E. So let's get started with the first one. I will be looking down at my phone because I did give you the notes and everything for this video, because I wanted to make sure that I gave you as much information as I could. So you can be informed and understand exactly what you're possibly going to purchase, especially during COVID right now. If you're going to be purchasing this online, you won't be able to really smell it, you know, so hey, thought this would help. So the first scent that we're going to go over is Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Now, oh, this smells so good. You know, this, I wear this sometimes. I don't spray a lot, but this smells really good. I don't believe it's unisex, but this one it's an amazing smell. So the fragrance family for this one is warm and spicy, and the scent types are woody spices. The key notes are cardamom, orange, flower, and sandalwood. So a brief description of this one is basically for the charismatic, sophisticated, you know, a person that, you know, is on their game. You know, it has a rich blend of spicy heat and glowing citrus. It's just a wonderful scent. This is something I would definitely recommend as a purchase for Father's Day. You will do good. You will do good with this one. All right, the next scent is the oldie but goodie Jean-Paul Gaultier. Now, this one here got some history. Jean-Paul Gaultier has been around in my home for so long. I've known this scent since like 1998, when my boyfriend, now husband at the time, was only wearing this scent. This was his only scent. So yeah, this don't bring back a lot of good memories, because, you know, yeah, he was the it, you know, he was the jump back in college and everything. So he wore this scent a lot, and it reminds me of our partying days, club college days. So but it's a good scent, nevertheless. Let's see here. So this one it's built on traditional and bold, fresh and mild, strong and sensual in one word. The top notes are composed of mint, lavender, and bergamot. The heart is composed of cinnamon, cumin, and orange blossom, and the base contains vanilla, tonka bean, sandalwood, and cedarwood. And this was created back in 1995. Now, wanted to remind you, I did take a screenshot so you can understand what the levels of notes are. So you do have 3 levels of notes. So the top notes normally stay on, normally fade away the quickest. Usually 5 to maybe 15 minutes, you'll really smell those top notes. The middle notes, which are your heart notes, normally last for at least maybe up to 2 to 3 hours at the most, depending on your body chemistry with whatever it is you're wearing. And then the base notes is what is usually left, and those can be up to 6 hours if it's a really good long smelling cologne or perfume. But yeah, so this one, like I said, it reminds me of my college days, but it is still a good scent if you want to get something for your man getting out of the shower, or your father out of the shower, whatever. This is a good scent, but it's last on my list. All right, so next one that's not a recommendation, but I will definitely put it on here. This is Dolce & Gabbana The One. Now, Dolce & Gabbana The One, let's see here. Yeah. This smells like a really, really, really grown, mature man. And yes, you want a really, really grown, mature man, but this is like that. This is like you 60, 70, I think, grown, mature mentality type. And, you're very serious and astute. It's just doing too much for me. It does too much for me. But this one is, the fragrance notes are grapefruit, coriander, basil, ginger, and cardamom. And this one was introduced in 2015. It says it's for casual use, but this is so strong. Like this ain't casual. This is definitely night, and this is definitely grown man, very mature man. The next one we have here is our Gucci Guilty. And let's see here. Yeah, this smells good. Not one that I would purchase, but it does smell good. This one has lavender. I want to make sure I'm giving you the right one here. Wait a minute. Okay, so Gucci Guilty, this one, like I don't know if I said before, but normally when fragrances say home, H-O-M-M-E, that's the male or the man version of a female perfume that the house came up with. So if you go check out my previous video on my signature affordable and luxury perfumes, there is Gucci Guilty in there, and this will be the male version for Gucci Guilty, which they use the word H-O-M-M-E. So this one has invigorating fragrances, combines herbal and zesty top notes of lavender, Alamafi lemon, African orange flower with earthy base notes of patchouli and Virginia cedar that creates a stimulating and long-lasting aroma. So this one is like, you can use it all day, but it's really like for your early morning. You want to throw it on, go run errands, pay bills, whatever it is that men do. This would be the scent that you would put on for that. Not a date night. No, not a date night, but good scent if you're interested in getting it. I don't think you would go wrong with this one as a Father's Day gift. All right, moving right along, we've got Dolce & Gabbana The One. I'm sorry, Dolce & Gabbana K, my bad. Dolce & Gabbana K. So this one is a Mediterranean woody like fragrance. It embodies a charismatic and generous spirit. So the top notes on this one is citrus. sparkling blood orange, juniper berry. The middle notes are citrus, clary, sage, geranium, lavender, and the bottom notes, which this is what you will definitely, smell like more than anything, is cedarwood, vetiver, and patchouli. So, yeah, this one is nice. This one is. You be like, oh, baby, smell good. Like, yeah, this one is good. This one is good. So this is a good one to purchase. So it gets my stamp of approval. Now, so far we haven't gone over any colognes that are over like 150, 200 bucks, but we're about to enter into that category now. So the first one that we're going to enter that is more on the luxury side is going to be this Creed. And this one is the original Santal. And I don't even know if they make this one anymore. I don't know. I see that it's not available when I was looking it up. But let me tell you, anything Creed smells good. So, oh, yes. I can smell my man, like, ooh, yes. So this one, this one is a good one. It's a robust scent fit for both formal and casual occasions. Original Santal is destined to captivate a room. Let me give you the story real quick. It is India's royal and spiritual splendor meet in Original Santal. Looking to Asia for inspiration, Olivia and Erwin combine Mysore sandalwood, fiery cinnamon, warm vanilla, and tonka bean. Prepare for compliments. It just tells you, prepare for compliments. Trust me, you will compliment a man when you smell this on him. So the notes are, for top notes, orange tree absolute, Jamaican ginger, Sicilian lemon. The middle notes are lavender, peppermint, rosemary, pink berries. Never in my life heard of a pink berry. But the base notes are Mysore sandalwood, Virginia cedar, vanilla, Siam benzoin, ambergris, and Tonkin musk. This is on the top list. If you really want to impress the father in your life, this Creed is definitely. So moving right along to another Creed here. This Creed here. Alrighty, so if you're interested in finding out more about this particular Creed cologne, then make sure you go on over to part 2 of this video series, luxury and affordable colognes for the man in your life, especially since Father's Day is coming up. Make sure you go on head over and subscribe, thumbs up, and even comment if you've purchased some of these scents for that special man in your life. See you in the next video.